Alright boys, it's noisy, it's loud. We're in a Mason body truck, getting ready to run the HD on an awesome job site with Aiden. He is with A's Lawn and Landscape. I'll give you a little clip it right here for you. Give him a follow on social media, on Instagram and YouTube. But right now we're heading off to L&W Supply House to pick up some mulch because that's where he wanted to pick it up. And we're going to go do a quick, I think it's like a 15-yard mulch job, and it ought to be a great day. It is absolutely beautiful outside. Look at that. It is blue sky, baby. So this ought to be fun. This will be probably one of the last times we get the chance to run this truck with College, New Jersey, and then we're taking it back to them. And this has been an absolutely successful test and everything with this Truckmate HD. We're just getting the final designs figured out. To be honest with you, the HD kind of got put on pause because Mulchmate exploded, and we just couldn't. We didn't have the manpower to get HD right. Plus, we were waiting on motors that were designed by another company, and it took literally 2 years to get them off their tails. So, better late than never, as they say. So, anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video today, and we hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on all the different social media platforms. We really do appreciate it, and we watch. So if you comment, I'll make sure I comment back, and it's gonna be a good day, Tater. Let's go. Got the remote, it's turned on. Got the tarp right there. Yes, that is a prototype tarp. Don't hold me to this one yet. We're just checking out to see how it's gonna work. Let's see here. I don't even know how to use the remote yet. It's so funny. So, grab this, hit the button, pull it out. Pull this thing out, back over here, up there. All one-handed while filming. How about that? That was me. All right, so there you go. Tarp is all laid out. Now we're gonna put some handspring clamps up in here. We haven't done it yet. So really the tarp will stop like right here. Haven't done it yet. Got a little sand in here. Probably should blow this out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what Aiden wants to do. But he's getting loaded up now, so welcome to L&W. I wouldn't write home about this place. Cheap mulch, quality seems to be pretty decent, but not my go-to. But I'm not a landscaper anymore, so it is what it is. So, put the ladder away. Let's go get some mulch. It's crazy. Load her up, baby. Let's see what we got. There you go. A little load action. Load her up, baby. Oh, yeah. Thank you, buddy. All right, so I just want to point something out. We didn't just fill this thing up, tipped out here, like a bunch of sissy boys. I'm not gonna name names. It's not quite full because my man Aiden doesn't need any more than this, but he's got another trailer over there, that guy right there, and he's already done a load because he's a hustler. So this is all we need. I could fill this up more and run it, but this is gonna be Aiden's first time ever using a Truckmate HD, right? Right? So let's go get to the job and knock this bad boy out. Show him what a real machine does it, not some little dump trailer. No offense. Exactly. No offense. All right, here we go. Aiden's heading to his truck. And now I got his seatbelt on, blah, blah, blah. Look at it. Look at, I'm so proud of this kid. Look at him. I knew him when he was like 14 years old. Now he's just killing it. No debt, paid off. Let's go. Surround yourself with monsters. Look both ways. Gotta go. That's an old school mulch truck. Woo. Here we go. Meow. All right, little story time, boys. So right up here on the left, right over there, is my old landscape company. Now, I just want to say, it isn't at all what it used to be. As a matter of fact, the owner actually called me back in the winter time. See this little house right here? That guy right there. See those trucks in the back? That's my old company back there. So those boys had somebody else running it, and they ended up having, I think, some life changes and just couldn't give the company the attention it needed, and something went wrong. I'm not gonna point my finger at it, but I had a big long meeting with them. The owner that bought it from me, really nice guy, and he is in the middle of rectifying it, getting it worked through, getting it back to what its former glory. I have a very little piece in it, meaning just I'm helping for free. I didn't charge anything, they're not paying me, but they're going to get it right. I know they are. They got a new design guy in there that I've seen sell millions and millions of dollars worth of, projects. So hopefully they'll get that figured out, but just want to show it to you. Here we are, boys. Man, shoveling off the ground stinks. Why would you do that? Look, he's already tired. Let's not make a mess. Let's just do it the right way this time. All right, boys, here we are. So I'm going to show you how easy this is. So just take the remote, right? And press down. Now I have to kind of give this a pull. Let's just kind of get it started. See? But no hands. Look at this. How sweet is that? All right, so now it's down. So all you got to do now is just lift this up. Bada bing, bada boom. Then all you got to do, I'm just going to hit this button here. So you're going to take the tarp in. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Pull the load in. And now we're just gonna rock and roll, make life a lot easier. This shoveling stuff, hey, Aiden, don't you know not to do this?
It's not fun.
Look, he's sweating. We gotta stop that. Say no to sweating. All right, let's get to unloading this bad boy, and we'll be out of here in no time.
So how does this thing work? So, which way do I have to?
So hit the tarp. Yep. So hold it. It's got a timer. So once you get into the load, once you get into like the big spot up there, it'll fill that thing in no time. Here's a cheat. Watch this. Watch this. Stop. So I'll use the remote. So you want to tarp in, bring in a whole bunch, and then I can just empty it by hitting the belt. Which way? Was this right?
Ready for this, Josh? Ready to go. Put it underneath.
Just a little easier.
Yeah, so much.
Look at his face. He's just smiling. All right, so we're on the job site now, looking good. So Aiden got started way before I got there. I didn't realize he was gonna do that, but good for him. Hustler. So I want to show you something. I just pulled this thing right over here in the cul-de-sac, and what I've essentially done is made the runs longer. Now, I didn't do it on purpose. I just didn't get approval from Aiden yet if I could back up into this person's driveway. And I don't think he's got a tarp on site. If we put a tarp underneath here, it would have been so much better. I didn't bring one. You're going to spill. It's inevitable. So I don't want to hear people, oh, it's just spilling. Look, this is your way. Complete disaster. My way, less of a disaster. And of course, this is the HD. It's not a mulch mate. So it's not the best, but it's good. It's good. But if we had the approval from the customer and a tarp, I'd back up here, and then I'd have one guy unloading from this side right here, and I'd have another guy unloading the other side, and I'd split the house. So one guy go over there and one guy going that way. So let's check this out. He is gonna run. You wanna run this thing on your own?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
All right, so press the tarp side, so on the right side there,
yeah,
and then just hold it, and the timer will run the system. And if you see this really like load up, just switch your finger over to here, and it'll just empty it right out. Just hold it. So once it gets this whole load back here, it'll fall down. Keep on going, just hold it. You're good. There you go. Now just hit the button on the left. There you go. Now you're full.
Oh my God.
Isn't that sweet? That's why I am no longer a landscaper.
There it is. It's a money maker right there.
That's right. All right, so go ahead, run it like you do. Look at this. So we learned putting this wheelbarrow sideways like this, far better for the HD. Unlike Mulchmate, we like it the other way. So just little tweaks, always improving. Look at this. He is killing it. How much easier is that?
Way easier.
Way easier. Look at this, and we're already halfway through this load. Almost halfway, I'd say. That's killer. Now we had some spillage here because of the wheelbarrow being turned straight in here like so. We did not like that. So sideways seemed to be better. So we're just kind of learning the nuances of what this thing wants. But I want to point out to you guys, look at the tarp. That new prototype tarp is smooth as silk. Look how straight it's pulling. There's the avalanche. All right, guys, so now this is what I want to show you here. This is the avalanche I talk about. Now, our system is now strong enough, the motors are better, and this height, look at the size of this. That's a lot. I know the sun's in the face. Let me go around this way. But what you do, you see this little cavity kind of fell out right there? That's what happens with the Truckmate, and you have to run it differently than a Mulchmate. It takes a little bit more human, not interference, but just a touch, right? A little bit more paying attention. Mulchmate, there's no paying attention. You just push the button and go. But that is, I call this super successful. These guys are absolutely loving it. They just flat out stopped shoveling mulch as soon as I pulled up with this thing. So I think we spoiled them. This is how you do it, right here. Throw it. Don't dump it. And you do a little bit of, what do you, so Aiden, do you take a leaf rake, flip it upside down, and that's it. That's how you do it. Nope. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Looking good. Look at this. They're knocking this stuff out so fast. That's the way you do it, boys. I'm telling you. Kicking Heine, taking names. So all we got to do is this whole hillside here, and this customer's going to be a happy camper come the weekend. This is Memorial Day weekend. They're going to be sitting fat. It's going to smell like mulch, but it's going to look good. All right, boys, check it out. Look at this. That, and then over there, they did about a yard of mulch over there. So that is what 5 yards of mulch out of a Truckmate HD looks like. I think these guys are killing it. They found, I've been teaching them all my little tricks. They've already been doing a great job. I can't complain. And this is not my property. It's one of Aiden's customer's property. So they are absolutely killing this job, doing a great job. The guys are loving the HD. We're sitting here chatting about how less fatigue, it's more fun to have the Truckmate on the site. They got the little radio going on over there. It's fantastic. I mean, you can see where the truck is. It's right back there, and they are just blasting through this stuff. So hopefully we can get a little testimonial from them.
At 9:35.
So what time do we get started?
It's like 9:35, 9:45.
Okay.
And it's not even, it's 10:45 now.
10:45
So
now.
in an hour we did probably 5.5 yards.
Okay. And how did it spread?
Oh, it was so easy.
Yeah.
So easy. I mean, These guys were bringing them to us faster than the two of us could spread it on that back hill.
We had too many wheelbarrows back there.
Right?
Yeah.
So, okay. So when we were doing this, give me your thought. I'm gonna start with you. Okay. So what did you think of the truck mate? First time you ever seen it. What'd you think?
I thought it looked really cool, and I was interested in how it works. But when you showed me everything, it was like, oh my God, I never want to shovel again.
There you go. That's it. Done.
That's the goal.
How about? I mean, what'd you think?
I mean, I thought it was the easiest thing in my life I've ever done. I mean, I know landscaping is manual labor. It's
Sure.
supposed to be hard work, but that just made it so easy. And I could say, like, confidently, we have never smiled so much on the job, going back and forth, like, looking at each other. We're just like, dude, the first few wheelbarrows I was shoveling, I was like, man, I'm so happy to be doing this after just, you know, after doing that.
Yeah, I was miserable, honestly, going back to that pile. I was not happy.
Well, that over there is gonna suck.
Oh, yeah.
You're not. Sorry, Aiden. My bad.
That's all right.
My
We
bad.
don't even need to use much of it anyway.
Right. So you're the boss man, right? So if you were advising someone saying, hey, should you get an HD or a mulch mate, because you've used both, you've done this for what, 5-6 years now?
Yeah.
So you've got a lot of experience. What do you think?
Well, the mulch mate's definitely faster, but this beats shoveling like 10 times over. Like, I mean, if you have a big enough truck, definitely get the mulch mate. It's worth the extra money. But if you have a mason dump just like this, get this. That was the fastest we've ever gotten 5 yards out of a truck for sure.
That's all. And we had a lot more room in the truck too.
Oh yeah, you could have put at least 6 in there for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
There's room on both sides of the pile for sure.
Absolutely. All right. Well, throw down. Watch this. Let me make sure it's still recording. Yes, it's still recording. Okay, there you go. There is the Truckmate HD. Guys, please subscribe, make a comment, let us know what you think of the HD, and we will catch you in the next episode or channel, or what do you call this, Aiden?
Next video.
Next video, the vlog. All right, guys, have an awesome day. See you.
See you guys.
Of course, we got to do a little cleanup real quick, blow it out, get it reset, ready for the next job. Awesome. Love that prototype tarp, right? Where's my finger? There. Awesome.